Breaking news that's going to change millions of Americans' lives? The White House has just announced a massive $2.8 billion funding package through executive orders, targeting Social Security and SSDI recipients. This Valentine's Day, February 14th, could bring more than just chocolates and roses. We're talking about substantial stimulus checks hitting bank accounts across the nation. But here's what everyone's asking. Who qualifies? How much money are we talking about? Before we dive deep into these crucial details, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We cover breaking news about Social Security, stimulus updates, and financial information that directly impacts your wallet. The landscape of federal assistance programs is experiencing a significant shift as we move through 2025. Tonight's announcement marks one of the most substantial financial initiatives since the COVID-19 era stimulus packages. As your dedicated source for Social Security and financial news, I've spent the last several hours analyzing the executive orders and consulting with financial experts to bring you the most accurate and comprehensive breakdown of this development. What makes this stimulus package particularly noteworthy is its targeted approach towards Social Security and SSDI recipients, a group that has been disproportionately affected by recent economic challenges. The $2.8 billion funding allocation represents a focused effort to provide relief to some of America's most vulnerable citizens, and the timing couldn't be more crucial given the current economic climate. Let's put this into perspective. Over the past year, Social Security recipients have faced unprecedented challenges despite the cost of living adjustments. Rising inflation, increased healthcare costs, and growing everyday expenses have stretched fixed incomes to their limits. This new stimulus initiative aims to address these challenges head-on, providing direct financial support to those who need it most. The executive orders signed today reflect a growing recognition of the unique financial pressures facing Social Security and SSDI recipients. Unlike previous stimulus measures, this package has been specifically designed with the needs of these beneficiaries in mind, taking into account their existing benefits and supplemental income requirements. The $2.8 billion funding package is structured differently from previous stimulus initiatives. The IRS will be handling the distribution, working in close coordination with the Social Security Administration to ensure smooth delivery of payments. One of the most significant aspects of this package is its rapid deployment timeline, with the first wave of payments scheduled for February 14, 2025. The amount each eligible recipient will receive varies based on several factors, including their current benefit level and household size. The executive orders establish a tiered system of payment distribution, ensuring that those with the greatest need receive proportionally more support. This approach marks a departure from the one-size-fits-all model of previous stimulus programs. Now, let's address the question everyone's asking: who exactly qualifies for these stimulus checks? The eligibility criteria are more straightforward than previous programs. If you're currently receiving Social Security retirement benefits, SSDI or SSI, you're likely eligible for this stimulus payment. However, there are some important nuances to consider. The executive orders specify that recipients must have been actively receiving benefits as of January 2025. Additionally, there are income thresholds in place, though they're considerably more generous than previous stimulus programs. This ensures that the majority of Social Security and SSDI recipients will qualify for some level of payment. The payment structure has been designed to provide meaningful support while maintaining fiscal responsibility. Based on the executive orders, the base payment starts at a significant amount, with additional supplements for those with dependents or specific hardship qualifications. The IRS will use existing payment information from regular Social Security disbursements, meaning most recipients won't need to take any additional action to receive their stimulus checks. What's particularly interesting about this structure is its consideration of cost of living variations across different regions. The orders include provisions for adjusted payment amounts in areas with higher living costs, ensuring that the stimulus provides meaningful relief regardless of where recipients live. The February 14 start date kicks off what will be a phased distribution process. The IRS and Social Security Administration have developed a streamlined system to ensure rapid deployment of funds. The distribution will follow a similar pattern to regular Social Security payments, with recipients receiving their stimulus checks on the same schedule as their normal benefits. For those wondering about the specific timing, the distribution will be organized alphabetically by last name, similar to previous stimulus rollouts. However, the improved infrastructure means this distribution should move more quickly than previous stimulus programs, with most eligible recipients receiving their payments within the first 2 weeks of the program's launch. The potential impact of this stimulus package cannot be overstated. For millions of Social Security and SSDI recipients, these funds will provide crucial financial support during challenging economic times. The timing of the distribution, coinciding with mid-February, can help offset winter utility bills and other seasonal expenses that often strain fixed incomes. Beyond the immediate financial relief, this stimulus package is expected to have positive ripple effects throughout the economy. When Social Security recipients receive additional funds, these dollars typically flow directly back into local economies, supporting businesses and contributing to economic stability in communities across the nation. While most eligible recipients won't need to take any action to receive their stimulus payments, there are several steps you can take to ensure you're prepared. First, verify that your direct deposit information with the Social Security Administration is current. If you've moved or changed banks recently, now is the time to update your information. It's also important to be aware of potential scams that might arise. Remember that the IRS and Social Security Administration will never call, email, or text you asking for personal information related to these stimulus payments. All official communication will come through postal mail, and no additional fees or applications are required to receive your payment. The government is launching several resources to help recipients track and understand their stimulus payments. A dedicated portal will be available through the IRS website, allowing recipients to check their payment status and estimated arrival date. Additionally, the Social Security Administration is expanding its customer service capacity to handle questions and concerns related to these payments. Local Social Security offices will be providing additional support and information sessions to help recipients understand their eligibility and payment amounts. Community organizations and senior centers across the country are also preparing to assist beneficiaries with any questions or concerns about the stimulus program. This stimulus package could set an important precedent for future support programs targeting Social Security recipients. The executive orders include provisions for evaluating the program's effectiveness, which could influence future policy decisions regarding financial support for beneficiaries. The success of this program could lead to more regular supplemental support for Social Security recipients, particularly during periods of economic stress or high inflation. It represents a significant shift in how the government approaches financial support for retired and disabled Americans. Common questions and concerns 24-026-30. Let's address some common questions that have already begun circulating about this stimulus package. Many are asking whether these payments will affect their regular benefits. They won't. These stimulus checks are supplemental and won't impact your regular Social Security or SSDI payments. Another frequent concern is taxation. According to the executive orders, these stimulus payments will be treated similarly to previous stimulus checks, meaning they won't be counted as taxable income. This ensures that recipients can use the full amount for their needs without worrying about tax implications. This stimulus package represents a significant step forward in supporting Social Security and SSDI recipients. The targeted approach, rapid deployment, and comprehensive support structure make it a potentially transformative program for millions of Americans. As we approach the February 14 distribution date, it's crucial to stay informed and prepared. Keep watching this channel for updates and detailed information about the rollout process. We'll be covering every aspect of this stimulus program as it develops, ensuring you have all the information you need to maximize your benefits. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest developments regarding this stimulus package and other important Social Security news. Hit the notification bell to be the first to know when we post new updates.